Good morning, friends, my dear students. How are you all? Today I am going to teach you a good poem of William Wordsworth, and the poem name is "The World Is Too Much with Us." This is very good poem, as you know that. In this poem, first of all, I would like to say that this is the poem of William Wordsworth. As you know that William Wordsworth is a great poet. He is called the poet of nature, and he is the priest of nature also. In this poem, the poem was first published in 1807 and later on included in miscellaneous sonnets. It is based on the poet's actual observation of life. He deplores the gross materialism and spiritual downfall of human beings. Wordsworth was really disappointed to see the evil effects of the Industrial Revolution. The increasing materialism replaced love of nature, and man was getting more and more materialistic. The same idea have been very aptly depicted by the poet in this sonnet. So this is the introduction of the poem. In this poem, the poet is saying about materialism and disappointment of industrial revolution. So this is the introduction of the poem, and I am going to explain this total summary of the poem. What is the explanation of this poetry? And you will find this poem is very easy and very good. So the expression of this poetry is, there is a very important lines. The world is too much with us, late and soon. Getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. A little we see in nature, and that is ours. We have given our hearts away a solid bone. This sea that bears her bosom to the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours, and are up gathered now like sleeping flowers. For this, for everything, we are out of time. The world is too much with us, late and soon. It means that nowadays the people are ran after money. Every person are running after money. Every time they think of it, earning and spending, it has been their sole aim. This line, getting and spending, this means earning and spending. It has been their sole aim. In this way, much of their power is wasted. They find no time to look at the appreciate the objects of nature that are made of them. Alas, they have bargained their hearts of money. It is certainly a mean thing. People engrossed in materialism have no love left for the sea, which is lying unclothed with the moonlight falling directly on her. The winds that will be crying the whole day are quite calm now, just like the unmoving flowers during the night. This beautiful scene too does not affect the worldly man. They have no liking for such charming scenes of nature. Meaning to say that the people have no time that they can see the nature, the beauty of nature. They have no time. Every persons are running after money. They are thinking that how much money we can earn, how much money we can earn for our livelihood. So this is a very good poem, and I am very impressed with the first line. The world is too much with us, late and soon, because this line is very important. This line can be asked in many competition, many competitive examination, that from which poem this lines has been taken. So you should focus on these lines. And the second stanza is, it moves us not, great God, I had rather be a pagan shackled in a creed outworn. So might I, standing on this pleasantly, have glimpses that would make me less forlorn, have sight of poetess rising from the sea, or heard old Triton blow his unread horn. It moves us not. it means that no natural scene bring any comfort to the people. There is no any effect of the natural scene to the people. The poet, showing his disgust to such people, says that it would have been far better if he were even a pagan, away from his this Christianity, who has made people so many minded. By being a pagan, he sitting on his meadow and might see several gods and goddess in nature, thereby feeling less lonely. And then he might also see prophets coming out of the sea and hear old Triton pacifying the turbulent waves by blowing each conch. No natural scene bring any comfort to the people. The line is, it moves us not, great God, I had rather be. It moves us not. There is no any effect of beauty of nature. So this is the poetry of William Wordsworth. The world is too much with us. You can understand. And if there is any, you can say in graduation, in intermediate examination also this poem is UP board. And if you are in BA first year, so if you uh, write in the examination reference and context, so you can write, you suppose that there is this stanza, the world is too much and away are shrouded bone, so reference to the context. So these lines have been taken from the poem, from the sonnet, because this is also a sonnet. As you know that sonnet is a long poem. Yeah, sonnet is a short poem. Someone say some long, someone say short, but this is a 14-line poem. uh, so this is a Shakespearean sonnet, and you can say a Shakespearean sonnet, there are two kinds of sonnet, but this is the sonnet of Wordsworth sonnet, because William Wordsworth also has written many kinds of sonnet. If we talk about Shakespearean sonnet, so there are two kinds of sonnet: Italian and Petrarchan sonnet, and English and Shakespearean sonnet. Okay, so we are talking about the sonnet of William Wordsworth. Reference to the context. These lines have been taken from the sonnet "The World is Too Much with Us," written by one of the most important poets of Romantic revival, William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth is the poet of Romantic revival. In this poem, the poet expresses his sadness to see increasing materialism all around the world. Okay, and you can write explanation by his own view, and there is comments also. So this is the summary, and this is the explanation of this poem. Thank you very much.